Okay, so Spirit just said to me, I want them now. Welcome home, my lovelies. It's that time again. I have been called to do a reading. Today's reading is going to be your crush or the person on your mind, one and the same maybe. What would it be like to go on a date with them? And someone is saying that they want the other person now. So let's find out, Spirit. What is the energy between these two? Between my lovelies and the person on their mind or their crush? What is the energy between them? Spirit. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The energy between you two is like happening. Like it's good. Like there's no worries. Everything is kosher. Everything is beautiful. Like nobody is up in their head about anything. Everybody's feeling good here. I'm gonna put on my glasses for these cards. We've got Virgo coming up. We've got well, we've got actually a bunch of these different signs. So I mean, this is saying like this could be any sign. Any sign. I just want to take a quick look at her. Yeah, she's got her head in her hands and she's got really colorful hair and like makeup on. So I'm feeling like perhaps this divine feminine in this reading is very fashionable, very fashion forward, and maybe not in a conventional way, maybe in a way that is kind of a little bit actually not in a conventional way. Okay, so that's a little side note. Spirit, tell me, what is the divine masculine's energy right now towards the divine feminine? We got the Hermit in reverse. We got a lot of cards coming in reverse. The person's energy towards you is very much, let's go. I'm ready. They're ready to let all of the colors fly out. Love colors, pink and green colors of let's go. And they want to come out of wherever they're hiding or whatever they're doing, and they want to communicate. Okay, so I didn't even ask a question. So we got the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is just confirming this Nine of Swords and this Hermit. This is saying that the divine feminine, or you know, the divine masculine as well, you're both sitting in this energy of emotional vulnerability, of emotional peace. You have your emotions contained. You have your emotions under control. I feel like you have both of you have a lot of emotions towards each other, and you don't know that. Like it's hidden. You're not looking at the emotions that this person has for you. There is zero conflict between the two of you. This person, my lovely, feels like they want to come riding in out of nowhere on a horse that is gleaming, and they want to come in, and they want to come in a little bit like a warrior and save you from whatever it is that they're trying to save you from. That's what they want to do. They want to save you. This person on your mind or your crush, they love watching you. They love watching that you don't have as much conflict in your life as other people do. And even if you do, you don't let it stress you out. You don't let it take over your life. They love about you that you are kind of chill, okay? So what I'm seeing on this first date so far is that it's gonna be it's gonna be no worries. It's gonna be chill. You guys are gonna be sociable. There's gonna be proper emotions involved. Like when I say proper emotions, I'm saying like this person's not going to say I love you on the first date. You're not going to say I love you on the first date. Even if you feel that way, you may feel that way. They may feel that way. But it's going to be kept to a degree of emotional maturity that you both have. There is not going to be conflict. You guys are going to have a great conversation. Like the conversation is just going to flow and flow and flow and flow and flow. And it's going to make you both want to communicate your thoughts in a way that you may not have communicated your thoughts in a long time. The conversation between you two is going to be outlandish. You guys are going to discuss everything from your childhood to which superhero you believe in, to what your favorite, animal is. Everything. You guys are going to discuss sisters, brothers, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandmas, school days. Like, I see you guys discussing absolutely everything. Your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. And you guys share a lot of hopes and dreams. You guys have a lot of the same hopes and dreams, and that's where all this non-conflict is coming from, because it's like you guys, you guys are meshing so well together. Okay. Spirit, tell me, Spirit just threw away half the deck. Okay, and what I was given was the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. And what this is saying to me is that, yeah, there is some mystery in this night, but I'm seeing that you guys are getting a little bit frisky at some point. I see that this conversation that you guys are having is going to, yeah, we got the High Priestess again on the bottom of the deck. You already know what you're going to do with this person on the first date. Like, you have already decided, this is how far I'm going to go with this person. I see a little bit of kissing. I see a little bit of hugging. I see some hand holding. And it's really sweet and it's really cute. It's not like a major PDA or anything like that. Let's find out. Yeah, let's find out what is this person, what are they gonna do on their date? What would they do on their date? What would this person do with my lovely on their date? Again, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so if you feel called to the channel. It really helps my algorithm. It helps me grow. And I'd really appreciate it. So we have the Knight of Wands coming out. So he's going to take you somewhere, or she, whichever. They're going to take you somewhere that's adventurous. They're going to take you somewhere, maybe I just heard a carnival. So there may be a carnival in town, maybe a circus in town. And they're going to take you somewhere where you guys can have conversation. You guys can communicate. But at the same time, there's action happening so that you guys can talk about the action maybe that's happening, and it gives you something to have conversation over. What a smart thing to do, right? That's actually really smart. You know what? If you think that's smart, give it a like for me, because I would love to know how many people think it's as smart as I do, that this person wants to take you somewhere where you can have a little bit of adventure going on in the background while you're discussing it. Okay, what else happens? What else happens during this date, Spirit? Please guide me as you always do. Thank you. Ooh, okay, so we got the Emperor. So this is Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man here is sitting up here saying how he wants the night to go. Okay, this divine masculine in this reading, whichever energy you connect with, this Emperor is a boss. He makes sure that everything's taken care of. He makes sure that the date goes well. He makes sure that the divine feminine, you, my lovelies, or whatever energy, again, I'm really feeling like there's going to be different energies watching this video. So please take the energy however you see it. And that's the last time I'm going to say it, okay? Okay. So we are at 955. There's the first angel number for you. Check that out. This person's going to have control over the situation. This person's going to have control and have the date planned. This person will know exactly from like basically, you know, moment to moment what they want to happen. They are going to wear some armor underneath all this passion. They're going to show you passion. They're going to show you affection. They have a lot of wisdom, like I said. So that's where all this conversation comes from, right? And they're ready to be with somebody that they can take their armor off and just be them complete selves, okay? And I feel like you're ready for that as well. Okay, we have the Justice on the bottom of the deck coming out. So wherever you guys are going to be, you guys are going to be able to have some real talk. You guys are going to be able to have some connection where it feels right. It just feels like everything that is coming to you is fair and is just, and it's just happening exactly the way that, you know, you would hope that it would happen. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of cards coming up here. I'm going to take these ones and put them over here. Yeah, I'm going to use them. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups coming up. So actually it'd be the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so okay. So I feel like this person is going to be very resourceful in order to give you your ultimate happiness on this date. They're going to do a lot of thinking. They're going to do a lot of planning. Like I said, they may have to do a little bit of, you know, borrow from John to pay Jim back type of thing in order to make money. For some reason, that's what I'm kind of seeing. Like this person may have, there's not a pentacle here, but I'm still seeing that this person may need to juggle some sort of money in order to bring you, again, I'm seeing a circus. See the back here? Circus, tents, like you're gonna go somewhere. I'm seeing elephants, okay? This person's just going to make it really their effort to give you the best time that they possibly can give you. Now we got a story. Spirit loves to give me stories. So we have the 2 of Cups. 10 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. And the Death card. Okay. Okay. So wherever this date is going to be planned, it's going to be someplace where it's in a community. It's going to be someplace where it is happy. Again, I'm seeing a carnival, maybe an amusement park, something where there is a lot of fun happening, something where there's a lot of people, something where it's been there for many years. Okay, something that comes around maybe over and over and over again. But we have here that this person stresses out a little bit before the date because they want to get it right, because they have respect for you. They have a certain type of love for you that they already know that they have for you, and that they know that you are somebody that they would like to possibly see how it goes and see what happens. They would love to possibly have a emotional stable life with you possibly in the future. This person is not looking to date to get laid. This person is looking to date to find a partner. And so right over here, I'm seeing this emperor, this boss man. This person could be a CEO, they could be a counselor, they could be a first line person, something where they have to have control over a situation in order to make it better, and they do it well. Okay, they may be a judge, they may be a lawyer, they may be something to do in the court, but what's happening with them right now is they got some sort of karma for something that happened in this life, the past life, we don't know, but they got some sort of karma, and now they're letting that bad energy transform and transmute into a brand new energy. And that brand new energy is them wanting this new union. This brand new energy is you coming in as this beautiful woman that is filled with womanly things, and he just loves that about you. He loves that you are a woman. Okay? And I know that sounds weird. But this divine masculine loves you, my lovely divine feminine, or divine masculine, however you take the energies again. What they love about you anyway is that you are emotionally able to connect with them in a way that other people can't. Flat out, you connect with them in a way that they have been waiting for a very long fucking time, and they haven't found it. They thought they found it, but it broke. They thought they found it, but the other person cheated. They thought they found it. And again, I'm getting out of breath because I feel like this person has been through this over and over and over and over. And I feel like possibly you may have had some interesting, perhaps bizarre things happen in your past with some of your relationships. This is definitely for like a little bit of an older crowd. This emperor is older, right? This is not a king. This is not a page. This is not a knight. This is an emperor. And so this could be somebody from, age 35, depending on how mature they are, 40, 45s, 50s, even 60s, okay? Like, this could be for a much older divine masculine. And for the Queen of Cups, it could be a mature woman from, I'm saying again, 35 and up. I don't think this is for the young ones. This is a very mature kind of feeling when I'm feeling this reading. Like, I don't feel all these fleeting emotions like I do in some readings where it's a lot for the younger generations. This one I feel a lot of just steadiness. Steady, calm. What I just heard is, slow and steady wins the race, like that the tortoise, right? So I feel like you guys are going to take things slow. This date is going to be well planned. It's going to be well executed. And let's find out, how is this date going to end? Are they going to kiss? Are they going to hug? Are they going to make another date? What is going to happen for my lovelies with this? I have the deck upside down. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay. What is going to happen at the end of this date, please? If you're here, still here, thank you so much for being here. You're a fucking rock star. I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, so. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, but don't freak out. That's okay. Because right away with it, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Cups. And the the Page of Cups. Okay, this Page of Cups has been coming out in a lot of my readings lately. Any of the last probably 5 or 6 readings I've done, you can go and check them out, and they have a Page of Cups or they have a Page of Pentacles to end the reading, okay? So what's going to happen is this person is going to brutally overthink before the date. But when it comes time for the date, he is going to come rushing in. He's going to look good. He's going to ring your doorbell or knock on your door. He is going to come and pick you up. Like an old timey kind of date, like he's going to pick you up from your home. He's not going to text you from the car and say, hey, I'm here. He's going to come and knock on your door. He's going to bring you something, chocolates or flowers or a teddy bear, I see. And there's going to be this brand new fresh spark of communication between the two of you where your thoughts are matching each other almost perfectly. He's coming out of the King of Cups. You're a divine match. You're divine masculine. This could be a twin flame reading. This absolutely could be a beautiful twin flame reading, and it's coming into union. This could be a higher level soulmate reading that's coming into union. But you are definitely coming into union with this person, and the date is only the beginning, because then we have the Page of Cups. So after the date goes and he leaves, and you've done this carnival thing that I feel like is gonna happen. He's gonna send you a little message after you guys like leave each other, like 10-15 minutes after you guys have left each other. He's gonna send you a quick little text, little text, and it's just gonna say, you know, something like, I had a really great time tonight, I can't wait to see you again, or something along those lines. And he's gonna be clear, he's gonna be direct. You guys may have a few drinks while you're out. If you don't drink alcohol, what I see him doing is taking you to a place where they have really cool, like, made up drinks that people wouldn't usually have. So I'm not even sure where that would be, but I'm seeing like maybe a juice bar, or maybe like a milkshake place, something where the drink is a little bit more, it's different than what you would usually drink on a date. You know, I'm feeling like maybe somebody in this my lovelies here doesn't drink. Maybe more than one of you don't drink, and so, you know, this emperor, he figures it out and he takes you out someplace where you guys have something, and you absolutely, like, you're loving it, you're enjoying yourself. That didn't answer my question if he gives you a kiss or not, now did it? Let's use these cards. Spirit is my lovely viewer, my lovely friends out there, the ones watching just for your answers, Spirit. Are they going to get a little smooch? Because I saw a little bit of flirting and going ons there earlier. Oh my goodness, we have the Queen of Cups again. So there's emotions happening. Oh my goodness. We have the King of Wands with the Eight of Wands. One more, Spirit. Tell me, are they going to kiss, or something's going to happen physically? One more, Spirit. Are they going to kiss? Oh, that's too many, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, Spirit. Tell me, are they going to kiss? Is there going to be some sort of physical... Ooh, okay, this one wants to come out. So we have 5, 9, 3. This one wants to come out. Okay. So you guys are also having feelings of a sexual connection, for sure, a sensual connection during the date. The divine masculine energy would like to move quickly when it comes to the sexual connection. They're feeling it in their head. Like, this is what they're feeling in their fucking head, okay? Like a battle of, no, say it, don't say it, say it, don't say it, kiss her, don't kiss her, put your hand around her, no, don't put your hand around her. This person is independently happy. They're good on their own, so they're not coming to you to get anything from you. They want to be a friend. They may be already in your community. They may be already in your friend zone. But they're going to balance you out, and you're going to balance them out. And you guys have already both walked this long fucking path in life, and you're both able to give to each other now evenly and equally. And I think that you both have a really good sense of intuition. And what's going to happen is you guys are going to have this perfect give and take situation where nobody's taking more from the other. And again, we have the justice scales in her hand. So I really feel like this is what's fair for you. This is what's been meant for you. This is what's been coming. And what's going to happen in the end is you guys are going to let go of the past, move forward into the future, and you're going to do it together. So I didn't get a kiss, yes or no, either way. But there is a lot of flirting happening during this little date of yours. And I'm feeling ice cream. Okay, for some reason I heard ice cream. I just heard the name Daniela. I hear the name David, Rocco, Shania, Leslie, Graham, Peter, Paul, Joseph, Raquel, and that's about all that's coming through completely. There's other ones that are coming through, but I'm not getting them full on. So those are some names that just came out, and I think you could possibly expect for this date to happen. This person wants it to happen. You want it to happen. And all you guys got to do is communicate. And I think that this person is going to communicate quite soon, possibly within 1 week to 5 weeks to 8 weeks. Sorry, days. 1 day to 8 days. 5 days, 1 day, 5 day, 8 days. I know I'm getting a little bit confused and it's getting late here now. It is 2600. So that is your last angel number with me. I'm going to leave it right here where it is. If you're still here, you're amazing. Thank you for making it through the whole thing. I really appreciate you. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, totally, you're my most amazing person. I love you so much. And I am getting just where I'm verbally kind of rambling at this point. So this may be something that happens at the end of your date, okay? Where you guys kind of stand around and it's like the end of the date, he's walked you to your house, or you guys are sitting in the car and you guys are saying goodbye. And suddenly you guys don't know what to do. And it's like a standoff. Like, am I going to kiss him? Is he going to kiss me? What's going to happen? Should I kiss her? Shouldn't I kiss her? And it's going to be like very like, you guys are going to say things and they're not even really going to be sentences, but you guys don't care as long as you guys are sitting together and as long as that kiss happens, right? And I believe that it will happen. So we're at 2717. That is definitely your last angel number with me tonight. Okay, guys? I'm so glad you were here. I definitely need a smoke.